Hey, what's going on, YouTube? As you all know, Dark Worlds just came out, and they're a freaking powerhouse because of this guy, Grapha. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to kind of like stop them from going off and doing all their shenanigans. So, as you all know, you should by now already know all the crazy Dark World combos. If you don't, go check out WKDad. He had a really good video just showing some of the combos that they can do and just the shenanigans of the deck. Now, their main theme is just discarding them and getting pluses off of discarding effects. And so there are a lot of two-piece combos. You need a discarding outlet to get the deck going. So a lot of them run Drag Down to the Grave and the Mind Crush combo, which will just screw up your opponent's hand. If they can pull that out on you first turn, it's pretty much game 2. But their main discard outlet is this card right here, Gates. And in order to use Gates, you gotta keep removing Dark Worlds from play. But the pluses you get off of it are crazy because you discard a Dark World, such as Snow, and then you get Snow's effect, and you get Gates' effect to draw a card, and you get Snow's effect to search a Dark World card. Now you're going to be searching out like Grapha. Grapha, when he is in the grave, you just start bouncing other Dark World monsters to your hand in order to special summon him, and then you use Gates, remove something, discard mainly this guy or Snow. Like if you discard Brow, you draw 2 cards. You draw 1 for him, 1 for Gates. If you discard Snow, you draw 1 for Gates, and you search 1 for Snow. And it just creates pluses all over the place. Plus, you're going to have a 3000 beater with Graph out every single turn. And when you combine that with Crush Card Virus or Deck Devastation Virus, Crush Card Virus is banned, and Eradicator Epidemic Virus, you control your opponent and what their options are, and you just shut them down. But that's all fine and dandy for game 1. They're going to be a really hard deck to face game 1. But I've committed my sideboard to these things when I'm going to my locals on Saturday. I committed my entire sideboard pretty much to facing these and a little bit towards agents. So I'm playing Glad Beasts, but more specifically I'm playing Prisma, A Hero Lives Glad Beasts. And they're not a great matchup against Dark Worlds. I'm expecting to lose game 2, but I'm expecting to rape them game 2 and 3. I'm expecting to rape them because of my sideboard. Now, I main the Thunder King. The Thunder King is awesome against Dark Worlds because what the Thunder King does is it says no to all their Snow. Every single Snow they play, you're just going to say no, you can't search. Also, their Sangan can't search. Their Scar. Some decks are going to run the Scar, some won't. Scar is going to say no to the search. Thunder King is also going to say no to the Tour Guides. The Tour Guide's going to like special summon something out, and then you're going to Exceed, or you're going to Grapha. Like, Tour Guide's going to search him out, bounce him back to your hand, special Grapha, activate this, discard this, go +2. And you have a 3000 beater out. He's going to say no, because Grapha, his special summon doesn't start a chain. So Thunder Kings can stop Grapha. Because Grapha, his bouncing one guy isn't a cost, it's like a condition that you have to complete before you play him. It's not a cost. I know that sounds weird, but that's how it's ruled right now. So Thunder King can negate Grapha's special summon. So he's a really good card. He's in my main, alright? I mean, he should be main in Glads anyways. He doesn't hurt anything in the deck. Also, the DD Crow. Everyone knows why the DD Crow is good. Now, say their field is this, and this is engraved. Don't wait for them to activate Grapha to bounce this back to their hand and special summon Grapha, because if you chain DD Crow to that, it won't work, seeing as it's it doesn't start a chain. It's like something they did. What you do is when they normal summon Bro, or when they normal summon Tour Guide and get Brow, then you DD Crow, and you remove from play Grapha. That way they don't have the Grapha in the grave, and they're probably going to Exceed now and do something. But fuck that. It's better than having Grapha out. Next card. This could be amazing against the deck. Banisher of Radiance. This just removes from play everything that they play. So, like Snow, she says when she's discarded to the graveyard, you get to search. So if you have Banisher out, she's discarded to remove from play. She never hits the graveyard. You don't get her search. So Banisher is awesome. That's the same logic behind Dimensional Fissure. Basically the same thing. And when they discard their Graphas, he's not hitting the grave, they don't get their blow-up effect, plus he goes out of play. If you can get one of these out and protect them, it's game. The deck does absolutely nothing. And because Banisher is so awesome, they really don't have a whole lot to get over him. Especially if you run this card, Safe Zone, which I run in my main. So I'm not siding Safe Zone out because it's too good. Like, I'm gonna play Banisher. They're gonna say, oh, I can't use Snow now. I'm gonna need to play something and get over Snow. Over Banisher. So they're gonna normal summon Snow. They're going to attack into Banisher. I'm gonna Safe Zone, and they're gonna be like, okay, let's go game 2. And of course, since Dimensional Fissure is the magic card form of Banisher, you need something to protect D-Fissure. So I'm siding in 2 Dark Bribes, and I'm siding out my Compulsions. Dark Bribe, just, you know what Dark Bribe does. It's just there to protect us from those MSTs, those heavy storms. I would put in Starlight Road, but I feel Dark Bribe is better because it stops MST as well. Alright, so that was my little counter strategy against Dark Worlds. I'm expecting to see them all over the place, and you should too. Again, go check out DubKDad. His video explained a lot of this. Not exactly how to beat it, but how it works. And if you don't know how a deck works and how to properly play against it, it's gonna run over you. Especially if they know how your deck is gonna work and how they're gonna play around you. Especially with Mind Crush in their deck and the Drag Down to the Grave, they're gonna know what's in your hand and they're gonna freaking blow it up. And they're gonna leave you with the cards that aren't gonna do anything against them. So you have to be able to predict when that's coming and set all your stuff, play your important stuff before they do that, and this stuff helps. So that's Fuzzy Token, and I'm out.